And today we're in Blenheim for the day. We're going to go to the, start again. And today we're in Blenheim and we're going to go to Gourmet Pies for lunch. And then on to the Classic Car Museum. Oh, well, we're going to try the Burleigh Gourmet Pies. Here we go. Daryl, we're at the Gourmet Pie Shop that you mentioned. And I've got the steak, mushroom and truffle cheese. What are you having, Nicola?
Steak and blue cheese, beautiful.
So she's having the steak and blue cheese, so we're going to give it a go. Oops, crash landed. So where am I? We're at a museum. But we're actually here not to look at the planes, are we? Where are we going?
We're going to the classic car section.
Classic car section, which is somewhere over there. So we're at the Omaka Aviation Heritage Park. I'm going back to play with my plane. Now this is one of my favourite cars, the Mark I Cortina, 1500cc, beautiful car. The old Mark IV Zephyr. The Ford Anglia. Oh, the famous Mark II Cortina. Mark III. There's a few Jags. What have we got over this side? Vauxhall Cresta PC. And of course the good old Vauxhall Victor. That's the last of the Victors, I think. And of course the great old Jaguar. Here's a Stag if you want a Stag party. The old Triumph. This is a Triumph range. Here's the Mark II. Yeah. The old 2500 TC model. And here's a Wolseley. Exactly the same as what I had. Wolseley 1300. Morris Minor, MG and Mini. Oh, now we're in trouble. Yeah. Some more Jags up here. Gosh. Rolls Royces. Is knee type. The Holden Commodore. The famous Holden Kingswood HQ. Oh, the old Chrysler, Australian Chrysler, Nabunit, and the beautiful Holden range, all the way up here, beautiful Holdens. Yeah. Unusual to see a green bike, usually all red. And the Honda Matic, good old Honda Matic. Little Suzuki. Morris Minor, there'll be a low light. Woman Vogue. Rovers. Ugly Falcon. Ah, Singer Gazelle. Mercedes, a Rover, another Rover. Yeah, low light, thought so. Now this is one of my favourites, the Holden Premier 1964. It's an EH model and they are absolutely beautiful. Beautiful vehicle, lovely lines. And came out I think with a Hydromatic gearbox. If I remember rightly, I can't quite see on the back, but never mind. Beautiful car, all the same. Is a Isuzu Bellette. Yeah. Some interesting cars. A good old Honda Accord with a little bit of a battery issue. In the back, let's have a look. It looks like an Austin Princess. Yep. Yeah, that's the Austin Princess. And this is a Lada VX. Rightio, now this is a Hillman Minx, about 65. And we had one of those for a very, very short time. And there's the tow bolt. I think that's how you say it. Ah, over the back, minus 1100. And looks like another Wolseley, yes. And what have you found, Nicola? Oh, the, is it Triumph Toledo? Yeah, the baby one. Yeah. Oh, there's a Jag here as well. Yeah. Well, actually, I stand corrected. This is actually the Daimler. Yeah. So, yeah, BMW. This is a. Now this one here is a Holden Chimera. Not overly successful in New Zealand. Beautiful Falcon over the back. Mercedes. There's a Commodore. A couple of Commodores. And what have we got down here? Oh, look at this. Here we go, the Citroen. That's the one I had fun with because the gearbox was in the dashboard. Renault. Another one. And what have we got here? We've got a Volvo. Ooh, a couple of Jags. A few Jags, in fact. Lovely. Lovely. Suzuki. Old Commodore. Now that's the one, I got a funny feeling. Yeah, that's right. They powered these with the Nissan motors. So General Motors powered all these with Nissans. Yeah. They didn't say that. Peugeot 404. Mazda MX-5. These are going very cheap still. You can buy them for about 5 or 6 grand in nice condition. Good old V-Dub. You can't beat a V-Dub on a good day. Falcon, Mustang, another Falcon. This was not quite the AU model that went bad. This is the XR. This is the actual XR, but the AU model caused them a lot of problems. Now, this is a Mitsubishi V3000. You saw a lot of traffic cops in New Zealand would have these. A Mitsubishi Lancer. And we've got here another Mitsubishi. This one here is actually the Cordia Turbo. And very popular Toyotas. This is the Toyota Cressida. Here's an earlier model, or what they call the Crown. Then we got the 4th generation Cressida. And what do we have over here? This looks familiar. This is a Ford Telstar. Don't see a lot of them on the road now, of course. And the Ford Sierra. And this here is another Ford Telstar. A Holden wagon. Now this here, the Mazda 323, in this colour, but called the Familiar, was one of the first multi-imported vehicles that you could buy, and they came in their droves. There was truckloads of them that came in, but this particular one here is a 323, so that's a New Zealand new model. Now we're coming to the end of the Toyota Cressida cars. This is the 6th generation, the last one, and next to it looks like a Nissan Bluebird. Yep, it's Nissan Bluebird, 1988 model, and there's also the Nissan Maxima, which was a bit later. And over here we have the Datsun 180B, and one over here. Now this one here is, this one's got me, this one here's Isuzu 1987 Isuzu. Yeah, at the back it looks like some more Nissans. Oh no, this is, sorry, Toyotas. Ah, now here we go, the Toyota. Lovely. This is a Toyota Corolla liftback, very popular in 91. 1988 Toyota Corolla liftback there, an earlier version of this one. And of course the famous Toyota Corona. Now this is the model that Chris Amon was involved in. Very, very popular. And a Toyota Cressida over here. I beg your pardon. It looked like a Toyota Cressida from the distance, but it's actually the Corona, which was the one that preceded this one, which is rather odd. I always thought it was the other way around, but there you go. This one here is an 88, this one here is a 1983. And what have we got here? Here it is, the Toyota Cressida. So that's an 84. So round about, you can see how I got confused. They're quite similar in a lot of ways. But that's our tour. Right, now here's my vehicle, the Holden Callis Director, they call it. It's a 6.2 litre, 304 kilowatt motor, beautiful looking machine. And this is a 2017 model, this one. Very nice. And it's got a 6-speed automatic transmission with active select. All the fancy words. Okay, I think we're done now that I've seen my car here. Oh, I got my lovely chauffeur again. Hello, chauffeur. Hello. Or chauffeuress, or whatever you like to call yourself. We're on our way back to Picton after a lovely day in Blenheim. So, thanks for coming along. We're heading back.